Again, all right, bro. We are live-ish.
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 Let's do this.
Let's do this.
So, bro, what you got? What you got for us on the menu today?
Not so much, I think. I haven't looked so much. My trade, the first trade I called out today went the stop loss because market is fucked. So we can start with analyzing the dollar, I think. So let's say on the dollar on the daily time frame.
And I think we should say quickly, just before we get into it, that tomorrow is, what is it, CPI reading tomorrow, right?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, so we have the CPI readings tomorrow, so market will be volatile, and therefore today the markets are actually very slow.
Slow and manipulative, basically. That's what I'm saying. All right. So it looks like the dollar is weak, actually. It looks like it goes in a downtrending market on the daily time frame. So if you pull the Fibonacci from here to here, all right. So that means we can start to look for buys on everything that goes against the dollar. It looks like. So we can start with gold, maybe. See what
and that aligns actually perfectly with what I saw on gold just quickly today. Yeah. I think gold actually will bounce up from like I don't think we're going lower than like 1911, something like that, around 1911, 1907 in price, and then we're bouncing up from there to continue the trend.
Yeah, like
the big trend.
Market now is it doesn't do so much. It's just
nope.
It's hard to say. I don't see so much on gold now, except that if you do.
But gold, you know, like if when we look at on it at from hourly time frame and so on, it's very choppy. All right.
Yeah.
But on a bigger time frame, it's I like the market structure. It's really nice.
Yeah. On daily, you can check it out on the daily. So we're still moving in a downtrend, yeah. All right.
Yeah, we formed a lower high.
Lower high here. That means next is higher high. That lines come perfectly up with where it's gonna go, I think. So we can do
because I think that this whole downtrend that we had now, that was like a correction of the last of this whole major big uptrend that we've been having.
Yeah, I agree on that. We are now in a something has changed in the market, man. Like it doesn't respect stuff as we talked about earlier as good as it did before. And I'm not the first one saying it, actually. I was looking at this other trader on TikTok, and he's like, something is happening with the market. It doesn't respect it the way it did before. Like, for example, people got stopped out because people expected it to bounce up again and correlate, but it's continued to drop. In the same with the pumps now these days. So market is
and like we spoke about before, me and you, Frederick, like the stop hunts are crazy. It's like before, like you got a stop hunt and you saw that and that was like, okay, cool, I'm entering now. That was a stop hunt. But now it's like, you get stop hunted and stop hunted and stop hunted again on that, you know. So like you have to try the entries 2, 3, sometimes 4, 5 times before you catch it, because you get stop hunted out all the time. Or you gotta have massive stop losses.
Yeah. So we just have to see. I don't see so much now, especially not in gold. For me, it's kind of in a no trade zone until I get some confirmation that it will want to break up again.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah. eurusd never came to my area of interest. Still moving in a downtrend, so that's good. So I was expecting it to bounce up somewhere around this area, and then I was going to re-enter the trade, as you guys see here. That never happened. So, but we're still in a sell zone. I think maybe we can wait for it to bounce up to this area if we're no, it doesn't make sense. What about this? We have an imbalance lining up right here. So if it comes up to this area, I will definitely look for a sell again, I think. So right now I don't see any trades. Like market is no trades for me now.
Nah, man. I think today is even worse than yesterday. That was a Monday.
Like, nothing makes sense at all. gbpusd. And this one is really, really interesting. I've been trying. This was the same signal I sent today. So usually, market would have this was our area of interest. You can see here we have nice triple bottom here. You have a double bottom right here, and I expect the market to bounce up from here, but it didn't. And we had a nice liquidity pool.
But be careful with that drop that just happened, because that can actually be a stop hunt.
Yeah, it is.
What time frame are we on?
Now we're on 15 minutes, so we can go on the 4 hour.
Okay, on the 15 minutes, yeah, man. So let's see how that candle plays out. If it leaves a massive wick, then I think we got a nice stop hunt there, and we can utilize.
I want to check. Dropping out to the 1 hour now. I think it's going to test this area, to be honest.
The sweet spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. The confluence is nice.
It's insane, bro. Like many people, that especially traders who trading what's it called? Oh shit, price action. They got stopped up today because of this. Because most price action traders would have an expected retest on this one and then up.
And that is also why it's really looks like a stop hunt, because of course the big players, that they notice, the market makers, they notice, and they know that all the juicy stop losses are just underneath. So sweeping that and then pushing the market up.
Yeah, I think it will go up from here, actually.
What's the target?
Give me a sec. 61.8. It's 198 pips, because here we have a nice imbalance laying and waiting for us. So this is our point of interest zone. Just look at this, man. Market, like, you can also see market actually did what the fuck is wrong with this? What it's supposed to do. When I was entering the trade today in the morning, this liquidity grab right here was kind of expected, because we had an imbalance laying right here. And when we saw it start pushing to the upside, we expected it to break here. But it didn't. So, and especially when you have a reversal pattern right here, you also have a reversal pattern right here. So yeah, it's pure manipulation, basically, if you ask me. It's strange. It doesn't make sense at all. And the same with like the dollar is like, look at this. What's this?
That is a rocket. Oh no, I think it's a smiley.
Yeah, it's
No, but basically, it feels like it's just somebody just drawing something on the charts, because before you could see the structure, you could see stuff, but now it's so choppy. It's crazy, especially like we said before, especially everything paired against the US dollar.
Yeah.
It's very choppy.
Insane,
And
bro.
GBP also, I would say.
GBP, JPY also. Like, look at this. Like, all the analytics I've been doing this weekend has been major. Like, what is this? In what world is this normal?
In the stop hunt world.
Yeah.
Or in the liquidity grab world.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that's a massive liquidity grab.
yeah. It's insane. Actually insane. I don't see much today.
But then also, you know, with that liquidity grab, it's like, okay, normally when you see a liquidity grab like that, then you will see like a massive uptrend afterwards or something.
Yeah.
And now it's like, okay, the liquidity grab happened, and now what?
Yeah, you know, you don't know what's gonna happen now. I'm gonna put in an order on this one.
Nice.
One, 2, 9.
So what price levels is the entry zone at?
From now, I will say our entry zone is from 1.27005 and all the way down to 1.26877. Then we have our stop loss just below this place. So we'll just have to see. 19 pip stop loss. I think I want to go with bigger stop loss actually. To be honest. Maybe 24 pip stop loss, 25.
Yeah, well, what we have to think about there is, like, you see, like all those waves, those swings, that are moving upwards. Like underneath all of them, we got liquidity, because everybody's thinking like, okay, from here we shooting upwards, we have an uptrend. So there's a lot of liquidity stuck there, and I think you put your stop loss very good, because I think that market might push down just slightly below the lowest high, the lowest low.
Yeah.
Not the lowest low, but the almost lowest low. Yeah, there, exactly. Exactly. Just to grab the liquidity and move up from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Market is fishy. That's what it is. And I had the same yesterday. I was entering this yesterday. I took this trade from, I think I had my entry here all the way up here. And I expected it to bounce up again from this place today. But it didn't. And you can see yesterday it took out this high or this order block. So it broke structure, it changed character right here, broke structure right here, and then boom, changed character here again. Crazy, man. The market refused to give up. You see here also on the RSI.
Super oversold.
Yeah, it's like no. I'm just gonna bother you a little bit more.
Yeah, don't be so negative, bro. We're gonna figure this market out and make it how you say,
make
play
big
with
bucks.
us again. Oh, yeah, exactly.
So I think we are gbpusd, good trading opportunity. USD JPY, let's say what we have here. Still not in my interest zone yet, so I don't care about it. So I'm expecting market to come down, retest, and then continue to the upside. Actually, so choppy. Euro JPY, same thing, waiting for market to come down. It's like now it's a waiting game. We are patient now, waiting for it to enter our zones. So it already did this thing here, pull liquidity, nice price action. Now we just wanted to come down to the sweet spot area before we're gonna enter again. because there's lots of liquidity here that needs to be fulfilled. Yeah. So when we spoke about this on Sunday, I think, me and you, or Monday, or Friday. GBP, JPY, not seeing so much on this one also. GBP, USD, we already took that one. Euro GBP, not seeing so much here either. It's like, let's say, we have it here, and we have it here. Still looks like it's consolidating a little bit, to be honest. You agree?
Yeah, this is definitely consolidation. We have broken structure and done a pullback and are forming a new up impulse, but or up sequence, but it has no momentum at all. It looks so super choppy, and nah, man, this is more this is a consolidation straight up.
And I think it's strange because we had the big news on last week. Last week was NFP week.
Yeah.
And I think it's strange. Market is usually moves good after NFP, but no, not now.
Yeah.
The only thing that is actually good to trade now is US oil, SPX, and all those those indexes. They're actually moving now.
Yeah,
So,
but even SPX also, you know, like for example, the trade I call out, what is it now, 1.5 week ago,
yeah,
that trade is still active, and it's because that market has been moving so slow.
Yeah.
So like it's what is it now, like 80 pips in profit or something, but it's like it's stuck there. Hasn't happened to so much. It moved up a little bit, dropped down a little bit, ranging this.
I think we need to see what's going to happen now. Because still is making like lower high and higher, lower high and higher highs, and higher high and higher lows. And now we just have to see if it's break this structure, then we're definitely going to sell it more. If it breaks above this place, if it's continuing, if it's rejecting on this trend line, then we're going to still look for buys.
Yeah, and that buy is going to be all the way up to the 27.2 extension, Fibonacci extension.
Yeah, because
exactly that.
And that's the next higher high.
Yeah, and we got a massive order block. I think it's on the weekly, somewhere around there.
This one. So we can do it like this actually, just to have some control what's going on.
Oh, nice, interesting.
Little push up here, maybe it just sweeps some liquidity and
Yep.
Well, yeah, it looks.
Yeah, you see that order block is a high value order block.
Yeah.
We got a nice push directly after it. We got liquidity sweep with it. Yeah, man, that one is juicy. I'm like super convinced that market is going to go all the way up there.
Yeah, looks that way.
And that will be the perfect finale of this whole bull run that not only SPX but all these indexes has been on, and the crash that I've been talking about that will come, and that has to come. So this will form like a perfect double top, faking people out a little bit, and I think it will just grab massive liquidity there. And what I mean is just build up a liquidity pool above those double highs, double tops, so that the institutions can grab it, take that liquidity, and just push the market all the way down, because they know that this crash has to come sooner or later.
Something like this, man.
Yeah, man.
Bye-bye.
It's not even bye-bye, because we're riding it all the way down.
Yeah.
We're making money on that.
Bye-bye to the US finances.
I'm waiting for this crash to happen. People are afraid. This is the beautiful thing with being a day trader. Like, what people are afraid of and fear to happen, we waiting for it to happen. Like we want it to happen.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's look at Bitcoin real quick.
Yeah, Bitcoin is interesting. I've been looking. I looked at it yesterday. Actually, I haven't been looking at it today yet. And by the way, I can say, yeah, exactly. Before you even start doing anything, Bitcoin is massively ranging. It's just consolidating, consolidating, consolidating. It's like it has had three different ranging areas in the last weeks.
Yeah.
Since the XRP news, it's just been like ranging in between certain levels.
It hasn't moved at all. I remember we marked up this one when we took the last week. I think we marked up this one, and it's still not in our area where I want it to be.
No. Yeah.
So I can move this and I can move this so we can get some controls what's going on here. So if we go on the weekly time frame, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Okay, so I want to know what's going on. Yeah, we're getting there though. We're getting there to our interest.
Yeah, but I still believe though that we're dropping from here.
Yeah.
I believe that we like going to break this uptrend now. That everybody that's faked everybody out. Everybody's thinking that we're on a new bull market, and we will get the last push that will make people lose hope on Bitcoin, and that is when all institutions can come in and grab Bitcoin for a massive discount and start pushing it up.
We take it from price action perspective, so it looks solid, man. Look here.
Mm. Yeah, and that's the level I've been talking about all the time.
Yeah.
Wait, what price level is that?
11,600.
Yeah, I have a TikTok and a Twitter where I say that Bitcoin is going down to 11,400, and I did that almost precisely a year ago. So
I
I'm gonna
remember
pull that one up. I'm gonna pull that one up again when if price goes down there.
I remember when me and you met, it was here around, I think it was around, wasn't, I think it was here in this area right here. And we always talked about Bitcoin is going to drop because it needs to fulfill this. And what have happened? Yeah, right.
Yeah,
We have
it's only
actually
that.
videos on YouTube where we're saying this.
Yeah, exactly. But it's only that it's been a slow process. I thought it was going to be much quicker, but yeah, man, it's happening.
This is also interesting. Now, on the weekly, we have a sell order block right here. And we also have an imbalance light right here. That means this is a valid area of liquidity.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
and you see the way Bitcoin has tapped into that sell order block again.
Mm.
Yeah, I think it's kind of accumulating for a big sell, for a big push down.
Yeah. And it has to, bro, because it's like if you take this is on the weekly though, we have an imbalance right here. We have another imbalance right here. It's like it's so much selling pressure on Bitcoin now. Here we have like this zone also is a sell zone. So many places where people wants to push Bitcoin down. And then at all we have a sell order block laying right here. So it's like I don't think it's gonna make through this block, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is
No,
the
no, me neither.
I think this is
Um,
the last push to the upside before it drops.
it kind of, and we will see. We will see what happens with the SPX and the indexes now, because I think that we will see all of these things drop simultaneously. So we will see the indexes start to drop. Then we'll see crypto, Bitcoin drop, and all of crypto drop. Um, yeah, man. Gold, I don't know.
Yeah. I think gold, from a weekly perspective, it's ranging on the weekly perspective. Yeah,
Yeah.
this like it doesn't know where to go. This looks like, because let's say like this, if the financial world worked correctly, then it will not look like this. But now, on a weekly time frame, it's just, it hasn't broke this part, or it hasn't broke this part. It doesn't know where you want to go. Even though it's like lots of pips and stuff, and you can probably trade it on daily or 1 hour or 4 hour, in the bigger picture, it's not certain where you want to go at all.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
So I don't see no trades, bro, except the GBP USD trade. Like, this is maybe the clearest trade we have right now, but we will have to see what happens.
Yeah, man. But I think that's good enough for a slow Tuesday like this before the ICP reading.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we will see. I think tomorrow the market will be super dead until the CPI readings.
Yeah, same.
So it's a slow week. After the CPI, we'll see what happens. I think of course, during CPI and directly after, we will have a lot of volatility. But the question is after that. So the day after, Thursday, and also even Friday, we will see some action in the markets.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Agree. All right. I think we just stick it to that, actually.
Yes, man.
And then have a nice evening, people.
All right. Peace out.